So 1, 2, 3 deals with toxicology. And so I need a section for toxicology. Within that assignment, define it in your own words. What does a toxicologist do? Those kind of things. And then underneath it would be a good spot for the career reflection from 1, 2, 3 for a forensic toxicologist. All right, so we are on our little foldable for our organ systems organs. Start with the oral cavity. In the oral cavity, chemical and mechanical digestion occur here. If you are not familiar with chemical and mechanical digestion, you may want a couple of post-it notes somewhere in your PBS course file to help you define those because you are expected to know the difference between them. The oral cavity has accessory organs, the teeth, the tongue, and the salivary glands. From the oral cavity, the food then travels through the esophagus, and the esophagus is essentially just a muscular tube. So the esophagus is transporting food from the oral cavity to the stomach. There is no digestion that occurs in the esophagus. So moving from the esophagus down into the stomach, chemical and mechanical digestion occur in the stomach. The chemical digestion occurs because of the acids and the enzymes that are found in the stomach. The mechanical digestion is just from the churning of that stomach muscle. Then the food moves into the small intestine, and then after that into the large intestine. In the small intestine, most chemical digestion occurs there, breaking it down into very, very small pieces, and most absorption is going to occur there as well. Large intestine is the biggest role of the large intestine is to reabsorb the extra water, although there is some vitamin formation that happens there as well. All right, digestion. The definition and the idea of digestion is to break down and absorb substances. Why do we need to do that? Well, we need to build new body parts, or we'll build body parts, new or repair. So we might need to build new body parts, or we might need to repair body parts that we already have. Digestion helps to provide the chemicals that drive chemical reactions. So we need chemicals from digestion in order to create ATP, and ATP is our energy source. And so digestion then helps to supply energy, especially through those ATP molecules that are created. Metabolism converts smaller molecules into new substances. The AP biology definition of metabolism is all the chemical processes required to sustain life.